All right, guys, welcome to the mindset module. In this lesson, we're going to be going over the emotional cycle of change. All right, so anytime you're trying to learn a new skill, you basically go through this emotional roller coaster. And if you don't stop yourself and think, hey, there's nothing wrong with me, I just need to push through this stage, you just fall into the habit of quitting something halfway and then repeating. So we're going to go over all the stages so that way you're familiar of the emotional roller coaster. So if you're running Facebook ads for your e-commerce store right now, or you're about to run Facebook ads for your store, I want you to really listen to this because what you're feeling is not random. And this chart right here, it explains exactly what almost every e-commerce advertiser goes through. So stage one, let me see if I have the highlighter selected. Yep. So stage one is going to be uninformed optimism. And this is where you start. You launched ads. You followed a setup and you thought, okay, this isn't that hard. And you're checking ads manager nonstop. And you're already thinking about scaling maybe at this stage, and everything feels exciting because nothing has gone wrong yet. You're still at the beginning stages. And we're at stage one. Then what ends up happening is, let's go back to the next one. Stage two is informed pessimism. This is where kind of reality hits slightly. Your CPM start to go up and your ROAS starts to tank on your ads. You're not getting a profitable ROAS. And you're starting to realize Facebook ads aren't just basically a money machine where you can just put $1 in and get $5 out. And you're asking yourself, why is my ROAS low? Why did this work yesterday but not today? Am I missing something? Then what ends up happening, you go into stage three, which is the valley of despair. This is like the danger zone, honestly. The valley of despair is like the danger zone. This is where most e-commerce stores quit. You know, you've spent money, you've tested creatives, and the numbers still don't look how you want them to. This is where people say, maybe my product isn't good enough. Maybe Facebook ads don't work anymore. Maybe I should try something else. And let me be very clear with you. If you're here, you're not failing. This stage is really where real skill is built. So most e-commerce advertisers, they never make it past this point right here. And they quit when ROAS is low on their ads, and they panic instead of optimizing or trying to figure out what the actual problem is. So basically they reset instead of fixing. So they live in this loop of launch, struggle, quit, which is stage one, launch, struggle, and then quit. And they repeat this cycle over and over and over. Whether that may be, all right, maybe I'm done with this product, and they start launching, going into another niche, and they start to go through stage one, stage two, and stage three. But you need to push through stage three. I'll show you how to. So stage four is informed optimism. All right. So you stop guessing at this stage. You stop reacting emotionally. And you start to know what's working. And you know what to adjust, whether it's your creatives, whether it's your targeting, whether it's your budget. And every change at this stage is intentional because you know, hey, if I make this change, I'm going to get this outcome on the other side. You know what to optimize for at this stage. Then we move on to stage 5, which is success in fulfillment. And stage 5 isn't luck, it's understanding. You know why your ROAS dropped. You know how to fix it. And you know when it's time to scale. And for those of you who don't know what ROAS is, it's just basically return on ad spend. All right, so whatever revenue you're getting from your store minus the ad spend is what you're making back. It's just return on ad spend. All right. And when you're at stage 5, which is success and fulfillment, you know what you're optimizing for, and you know what's working, and you know what to double down on. So if your ROAS is low right now, if your ads feel frustrating, if you're questioning yourself, you're not behind. All right? Let's get this straight. You're exactly where e-commerce advertisers quit, or they break through the stage right here. So you want to use the classroom. You want to post your questions. You want to show up to Q&A calls, and don't restart this cycle. You want to push through stage 3 and go to stage 4 and make it to stage 5. Don't restart it. Let's go back. Because once you push to stage 5, the goal you're going to realize at the end is Facebook ads are profitable. And once you acquire that skill or you learn that skill, you can start to market to a lot of people, and you can start to get more sales in your e-commerce store, and you can start to build a better product. All right, that's it for this lesson on the emotional cycle of change. So whatever stage you're in right now, whether it's stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, I wanted to give some cues, just some examples of what people have experienced and how you can push through each stage. So hopefully you can make it to stage 5, which is success and fulfillment. All right, that's it for this lesson, and I'll see you on the next one.